Hi guys,
Hello people,
I'm
I'm
Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching Better Call Saul.
The best show that has ever been created.
Honestly, this is episode 5. I think it's officially the time that we start grieving.
Yes.
Honestly, because
Yes.
we just can't believe this is the last season, and I really do not understand why. If you can understand, explain it to me. Why there is no more? Do you feel like
they
it's
are
the end?
smart people. They want to finish on a high.
Honestly,
they don't want to finish when it starts going
honestly,
downhill.
I feel like Peter and Vince would never be able to make it so that
Look, let's
it's
never
not
test
on a
that
high.
theory. Let's never test that theory. Like a new show, they come out with like 9 seasons. You're like 3 seasons too many. So like let's not test that.
So.
No,
I
really
honestly do not think so.
This is the perfect duration of any show. Like truly
5
to 6 seasons.
I agree. I think that
for some shows that's even pushing it. Honestly, some shows need only 3, and that's like
I
good.
completely agree with you. But with 5th season of Breaking Bad, I really felt like the ending is coming. Here, I feel everything but the ending is coming.
Yeah, maybe in the second half we're gonna feel like the ending is coming. Because right now, maybe I'm just in denial.
In my mind, there is so much story more to tell.
Maybe I'm just in denial. Maybe we'll see.
I mean, everything is coming together. We're slowly coming to the point when he really becomes Saul, Better Call Saul. So
that was apparently his office.
So we're slowly coming to that point.
We had talk about our, previous review and our previous theories. We had a lawyer tell us that it's not possible for Kim to just go to jail and for them not to know and everything. So I guess my theory there is dead. So okay, but I still feel I loved I can work something through it.
I loved the point of the theory, why you thought that.
Yeah.
But to me, made no sense.
See, that's how I come up with my theories. Because maybe they make no sense, but I like what it says. But
the show really goes by the book, what is actually possible, and what can happen.
But I just feel again, I don't know how it ends, but I feel like Jimmy and Kim's breakup, I'm gonna stick by that. I feel like their breakup or whatever, because Kim is not clearly here, for whatever reason, and I think it's because Kim wants to protect him for I don't know how or why, but I feel like Kim might say things that she doesn't mean that Jimmy believes about himself, so that he would let her go. Yeah, let's say that's how I see things happening because of the way that Jimmy acts.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Exactly.
So I'm sticking with that part of the theory. She does this to protect him and she leaves him. I have read a couple of times. I have even read that when we finished the 5th season. And I don't know where people come up with that, because if that ever happens, I'm about to start shitting on both Peter and Vince. But that's not gonna happen, so it's gonna be fine. But people being at the end Kim is gonna screw over Jimmy for the money.
No way.
And I'm where does that come from? Where did you
I don't know if people maybe try to think of the theory that would be the most shocking one.
Yes, but that has no basis in reality.
But especially we watched Breaking Bad, and there was nothing shocking there. The things that were shocking you can see coming, because it was well written, So something like that, in my eyes so far, Peter and Vince are not going to for the story that is the most shocking,
Especially because there has been no indication whatsoever to ever make me think that Kim would screw over Jimmy because of money.
Also, what I want to say is that I do not think Kim is gonna die.
Me neither.
That's a very popular theory, in my opinion, between the fandom, that Kim is gonna die because she's not in the picture in Breaking Bad, and we have never heard of her, and I definitely do believe there is a reason why we have never heard of her, but I do not believe Jimmy would act the way he is if she was that, honestly.
Yeah. And Kim going to jail, again, I don't see why then Jimmy would act the way that he is acting if Kim is in jail. Again, maybe she tells him things from jail to push him away, but I don't see that.
She is suffering in jail. Again, I don't see that either.
Yeah, me neither. So that's how our brain works. We don't see those theories, but I don't know what exactly I think is gonna happen. But just not that. But again, people have been right that there's been bars that would
That would suggest maybe that
jail bars.
But could that suggest just like that maybe she's gonna go to trial and Howard's gonna figure them out, but like maybe not her ending up in jail?
Maybe it's just supposed to be representing that they're in the prison of their own making. Like everything that they are doing is because of their personal issues, not anything around them. Maybe it's something metaphorical that doesn't have to indicate that Kim is going to jail. Yeah. Because again, I don't see it, but also, again, maybe I just don't see the vision that Peter and Vince have. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna
find out.
Find out and see that when that happens.
Besides that, where we left off in the last episode, well, I mean, they have just continued with their whole Howard bit. I wonder what's gonna happen because like Kim was selling this idea, but I'm not exactly sure what it was, but like something about drug prevention or I don't know, something about that. She was telling that to Cliff, who was actually down for it. And that would be such a good thing for Kim to like focus her attention on rather than this thing with Howard.
But the thing is,
I feel like she might as well, but like she's gonna multitask.
That's the thing. I really do believe that the reason why Kim is doing what she's doing with like the other cases is because she wants to help people.
Yeah.
She really wants to change, make a difference, help people, do everything she can. She's willing to do pro bono cases. She offered Andy to do, like, if she ever needed help, she would help her for free, you know? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, she has that part of herself that wants to do things illegally. You know what I would love? I would hate if I now saw Howard and his whole career destroyed and him being sad and stuff like that. I would much rather like if Howard realized and fought back or something like that.
I would love that.
Then whatever the consequences are, you started this thing, you know? I hate that I'm gonna feel bad for him because they're doing horrible thing, you know, to him. And I don't wanna feel horrible about all that, you know. If the it thing was is, I feel mutual, like that's coming. If Howard was
well, that's not
to figure them out. Well, mutual.
That's not mutual because one is in the right and one is in the wrong. Still, like if Howard fights back against him, Howard is right.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I would feel much better.
I don't know if I should be expecting Lalo like end of the season.
End of the season.
End of this part. Because like we have only 2, right?
I'm honestly expecting him any episode now.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, I don't know, because like we haven't seen him and I just don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing across the border.
Me neither.
Yeah, and now Kim knows that he's alive. Kim knows that he's alive and she's not telling Jimmy to protect Jimmy. I don't know how long that lie is gonna last and if that lie maybe has something to do with the fact why she left and why Jimmy. I'm saying she left, so like that and jail not an option to me apparently.
We also had Mike and Gus in the last episode. He is expecting Lalo, he's being paranoid, Mike is taking all the measures, and we're gonna probably see the continuation of that.
Again, we know where Gus ends up. Yep. And so we know that Lalo won nothing there. I just expect Lalo to show up and be dead, you know? To show up and die, basically, because like
me too.
Everything worked out for Gus. Like he got his lab, Pollo's hermanos doing well. Like everything. So like as far as I'm aware, everything Gus says now, Lalo's not gonna touch anything.
Interesting, very interesting.
So like Lalo's gonna lose that battle, which like he should. He's an awful person. I mean, Gus is also an awful person, but like Gus gets his own, right? So like Lalo should get his own as well.
I agree, but in this case, I can't say I'm rooting for Gus. I mean, I'm not rooting for anybody between the two of them because I mean we saw Gus kill the whole Lalo's family. So like Mina would if Lalo wasn't a horrible monster, Mina would definitely root for him to take his revenge. But because I mean we saw him kill an innocent kid, so honestly just because of that, and we saw that he doesn't have feelings when he did that, when he does horrible things. I mean, maybe he did have feelings when his family was killed or stuff like that, you know? But that doesn't change anything. That doesn't change much for me, so, like, I'm not rooting for him either.
Yeah, so, like, I just want to see how his story concludes.
I agree. He deserves to get his...
Yeah, like, that's like, his punishment.
Yeah.
He doesn't get to, like, take revenge on Gus. Much like then at the end, Gus didn't really... like Hector got one on him, you know. Look, let's play. Oh god, see if I have to recognize this person. Don't ask me. I don't know.
What are these?
Are we making math?
Honestly, that's how it looked to me. But like, we watched 5 seasons of Breaking Bad. We should know if we're making it.
Oh no! Wait, this is in German. Is this supposed to like? Am I supposed to be thinking of the German guy? What?
German guy.
There has to be a reason why this is in German. You think it's the dead German guy?
What do you think?
It's the dead German guy? Who do you think it is? What? What is it? What do you think it is? Just say it. What did you think it was?
I want to tell you.
Tell me.
I don't want to tell you if it
maybe it is that.
If that happens, then it's gonna be a great moment. What are you doing, girl? And she's scared of Lalo.
I mean, of course.
She's not gonna be terrified if he's coming.
That's the worst part of like doing this business. I would never be able to like sleep fine. I would never be able to. I would always look over my shoulder. God, you have to wake up before Jimmy, otherwise you don't have questions.
She's putting a chair.
That's gonna stop Lalo.
That's gonna stop Lalo if he comes. Oh, Jimmy woke up.
Mm-hmm.
You now have some explaining to do.
Couldn't sleep reading a book, reading a case, I mean.
Everything okay? Can't sleep. Figured I'd get a jump on work.
What about chair?
Okay, I think now she has to tell him, because like, what is this?
You never would have been here if I had just... Jimmy. The nuns back in Cicero would send me to hell for saying it, but thank God he's dead.
Honestly, it makes complete sense that Gus is this terrified and paranoid.
Of course.
Because he can come any moment and you have no idea what he's doing.
I would be fucking terrified. And I mean, Gus is...
Yeah, you can see that. This is honestly the first time we see him like this.
Like, Gus, I get pretty scared, but I just need to talk about the lightning in your office, because this is awful. What I really appreciate about Gus is, like, even though he's in this, like, drug business and everything, that's his primary business, Los Pollos Hermanos has to be, like, at 100%. He's not taking anything less.
May I suggest our signature Spice Girls?
Sure. Give me a large on that.
I mean, I'm sure...
Also, 2 Cokes. And,
no, he's just paranoid.
Yeah, again, I'm sure we're not gonna see anything. It's just about him not being able to sleep soundly. Honestly, I would be hunting Lalo down if I could. That'll make me feel...
You don't know where to start.
Exactly, I'm not...
So like you can. I don't expect Lalo at the end of this episode.
Possibly, honestly.
We are currently in the middle of a process called discovery. What
How's
is
it going,
discovery,
girl?
You might ask.
This whole thing is just taking so darn long.
Unfortunately, high-stakes class actions like these often move on a protracted timeline.
Hi, everyone. I'm so glad to be with you today. For those of you who don't know me yet, I'm your lead attorney, Howard Hamlin. We're pushing to get an extra 30% on top of the penalty. Not because we're greedy, no. Because it's what you deserve.
I mean, it's because you're greedy.
Now to get your due.
Like, okay.
May take a little extra time. Is it worth it? I think it is. We're not going to let big corporations pick the pockets of hardworking folks. I want to live in a world where people can trust each other. And I bet you do too.
Cliff's impressed.
I mean, he's a good salesman.
Yeah.
All of it bullshit.
I think we just put out a major fire.
That was impressive.
Aaron, I'll see you back at the office.
The fire's only starting, boy.
Howard, I need a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, tell him. He's all know it's Jimmy, maybe.
He's gonna figure out everything out.
Yeah, wait.
And I just drive right past it. That's what you're saying. It wasn't me, Cliff. Whoever you think.
Yeah, sorry, but that's the kind of thing my son used to say. It was your Jaguar, your namaste plate. It was you.
When? Ask when. Ask when.
There's no harm in asking for help.
Who are you with?
Who
are you with?
So there's the baggie at the country club.
Yes.
After that, some clients who you can't name.
Boy, let's go figure it out.
Insinuation. Then on Thursday, you have a business meeting, and you witness a Jaguar speeding past.
He's gonna release everything.
Yeah.
Who were you meeting with?
Not sure why that's germane, but Kim Wexler. She came to me for career advice.
Let's go, boy.
All right. You came to me as a friend. I appreciate it.
You can start today, Howard.
Oh, I will. Because you're right. I do have a problem. Just not the problem you think. I have a Jimmy McGill problem.
Jimmy McGill?
Excuse me.
Howard!
Julie. Cancel my week.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Honestly,
I'm shocked.
fucking good. Me too. I thought it was gonna be just like a sob story.
Howard!
Where they run all over Howard. I didn't think
I'm
Howard's
so
gonna figure
fucking
it out.
happy now.
Let's go, boy. Did they come up with a plan if Howard catches on?
I don't think so.
I would have come up with that plan, truly.
Hi, Patricia. Is it Patricia?
Girl, you're gonna be stuck here for so long and you... Girl, run.
Francesca.
Go on the... Francesca. Go on the other way. Go down another road, girl.
I am?
It's not gonna be pleasant for you.
But
Yeah,
does
he has
she
a lot
know
of
that
clients.
he's Saul Goodman? Does she know who he's...
I'm sure you know. I mean, yeah, of course. She knows who she
Yeah.
came here to work for.
Yeah, this is that office. You can see that. It's obvious.
Justice will be served in 4.5 minutes. 9 a.m. sharp. I look forward to sitting down with each and every
Look at his office.
4.5 minutes. Does that mean maybe 4 episodes and a half, like the end of this episode?
What?
She's shocked.
That?
The toilet?
Garbaggio. On its way to the dumpster.
Where's Miss Wexler?
This would be me. This.
That's right. Made an honest woman out of her. She's blazing her own trail, and I couldn't be prouder.
So it's just...
Oh, interesting. Made an honest woman out of her.
For now. But think of it this way. Half the work. What if I double your salary?
My salary at the MBD or what you're paying me before?
What if there's less? No, there's more. More is the word I'm looking for. Did I mention
Look, at least he's honest.
the signing bonus?
In cash, right now. Girl, there should have been red
I can sing
flags.
in the decorating.
Open for business. One at a time. Thank you. I'll be right out.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course.
Let me see her face.
I wanted to apologize.
Oh, we know Viola.
Leaving Schweikart, I'm sure it looked sudden, but...
Actually, Mesa Verde calmed down, which moved me over to Sandpiper.
Right. I think I heard that.
Oh, shocking. You didn't know that.
It's pretty interesting.
Who'd you get? Hope it's not Roger Patch.
Oh God, Patch. With the vegan patties. It's a new guy. A retired judge who lives up in Santa Fe, Casimiro. I really admire you, Kim. Changing direction like that. Sometimes I question
Changing
all of
direction
it.
like her character.
You make me feel better about the law.
Oh, there's something there. I keep looking at numbers,
15
like they're gonna tell me something, I swear.
Knock that out in 10. So, are you Mr. Ward? Okay. Well, good evening to you.
This seems sketchy, boy. This seems very sketchy, boy.
Hello, Jimmy.
Mr. Ward, I presume. As in H.O. Ward. That is
Howard.
really cute.
I'm tired, Jimmy. You, me, us. I'm tired of this. Aren't you? It's exhausting. Let's punch it out.
Are you kidding?
Dead serious.
Yeah, actually. This seems like
Hoping
a
you might get it out of
healthy...
your system. Do I think it'll work? I don't know. Call it a Hail Mary.
I am sorry, but have you lost your mind?
What have you, Jimmy?
I'm as clear-headed as I've ever been in my life. You didn't even try to hide your tracks. The baggie of drugs at the country club. The clients you sent to discredit me. Another prostitute.
Okay, once again, as usual...
Please, I could go on. All roads lead back to you. It's Psych 101. You want to get caught.
On the trail! Hey, look at me!
Here we go.
Imagine how interesting this was for actors.
Yeah.
Right in the face. Thank God he has something on.
Oh. This might make you even more mad, Howard. Should have thought this through.
You've mistaken my kindness for weakness. I'd like to think that this ends it. Probably not.
I don't know what to tell you, Jimmy.
Had it coming, boy. Am I supposed to know
But
something about
this
that
just
number?
explains you how Howard is not evil.
Howard is really not.
If he
Like,
was
you
evil,
really
he would
can't.
try to get back to them.
Yeah.
And he's
yeah.
here like, let's punch it out.
Yeah, maybe like that
This
helps
is
you.
yeah, deal with it.
Pretty much as expected.
Who's that?
So, we're on?
Yes.
Anything in particular you want me to look for?
No. I need to know everything he does. And everyone he talks to.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, interesting what he wants to do with this.
Yeah, I don't know what he wants to
but
do with
I
that information.
immediately was like punched in the face with everything I said. But depends. Of course, he's not gonna want to let them ruin their reputation. But
of course,
it's depends
now
if he wants to ruin his, Jimmy's. You know.
Yes, of course. But like now, again, Howard has a one-up, morally.
Yeah. Like I said, of
He didn't
course,
start
just
this.
depends. Yeah. Oh, well, depends. Well, now they have somebody who is but like now.
But
they
the
know
thing
he
is,
knows.
again, the thing is, like, if Howard is just gathering information on what Jimmy is doing and to present it like this is illegal and that's in the right. I mean, like,
Yeah,
he's
that
just
is-
showing the truth,
Yeah,
whereas
yeah,
they
yeah.
are setting
Yeah,
him up for
yeah,
things that he is
totally
not doing.
different.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah. And
any bottles to throw people.
Like I said, and I think that's what Howard is doing.
Yeah. I think he just wants to see catch Jimmy in something
Yeah.
illegal or something.
Or just prepare. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Just
like to
prepare
maybe
what-
have some like leverage against him to like stop them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got court first thing in the morning. I can't show up looking like Leon Spinks.
Why not? I'd say you'd be missing a bet. I'm Saul Goodman. I fight for you. I got a name. Rand Casimiro, retired judge.
Wow, you wormed it out of her. Ah, love the stash. That's a lot less face to worry about.
Unless he shaves.
Are you kidding those handlebars? No, that's years of grooming.
True.
I'll fight for you, huh?
Is he gonna say that in his commercial?
Yeah, he does, right?
So Kim thought of that.
God, Kim made half of Saul. God, I don't know if it's a laughing matter, honestly. Is it sad?
I should have left Howard standing there like a yutz. Instead, I let him suck me into his game. Why did I do that?
You had your reasons.
I did? Like what?
You know.
I know.
Those are your reasons right now. Those are not good enough reasons, Kim.
You know what's coming next.
God, it's so dark. Who do you think it is? Stop.
Definitely not didn't think it was my...
Okay, I don't know what you were expecting.
Well, I'm just expecting Lalo.
What do you think was in the beginning?
We'll see now. You always see at the end of the episode.
You asleep?
Never.
Part of the reason we set it up this way is so you can get some rest.
No news yet, I take it.
Are we in the lab? Mm-hmm. This fucking lab. I fucking told you it's German. Are we going to the workers?
Or the
Rudy.
wife, in my opinion. Because how would he
But
know
the
the worker?
Is that the wife? So he hops on a plane from Mexico to Germany.
We're gonna see him now.
Hast du auch sein?
Ein Martini, bitte.
Vodka or gin?
Give me whatever you like.
You're American.
I guess you could spot us a mile away. Yeah, no business.
From California?
How the fuck did he find his wife?
Another state.
Well, he knew the name.
It's like
Yeah,
so...
less traffic. A town called Hammett.
Hammett. I almost visited there once.
Almost.
This close.
I bet.
Ben. Hello, I'm Margareta.
Oh, poor woman.
Oh, that's a fucking poor woman.
Poor woman.
She's gonna get charmed by him. And like, girl, I can't fucking blame you.
And she's gonna
He's
say...
charming.
I suppose I try not to. He was able to save his men. He got them out, but then the structure collapsed.
How can
His
he,
men.
How can he ask about...
I don't know.
He would never accept that. My Werner was too humble.
But what about your husband's men?
I don't like...
Something to you.
Werner loved seine Jungs.
Jungs.
His boys. You'd think they'd want to pay respect to the men who saved their lives. They sent flowers, keepsakes, and so on. But not one of them showed his face.
Can you trace it back from like a gift they sent, like an address?
Here we are. My little king.
It's nice.
He's gonna come in.
Quiet.
Maybe there's like still some papers left, some like trails left about the guys.
I like to invite you in.
But
I have work in the morning.
Of course.
I think he's gonna invite himself in.
You have an empty house in the morning, that's enough.
You're another life.
Oh, girl, honestly, I'm afraid for your life.
In another life, yes.
Your another life might be coming soon.
Life?
Girl, like,
Should've been
I don't
rather-
know. I don't know. Would he kill her?
I hope not. You can just come in
I'd
in
be
the
like,
morning,
he can just
literally.
like break in and enter, whatever.
Exactly.
But
Why
like,
would
he seems like the guy to kill for unnecessary reasons, truly. Just like, I want
She
just to
doesn't
work.
go
There's
back
no
to
one at
sleep
home.
and
There's
in the
no one at
morning-
home in the
Oh,
morning.
he left. We're for good.
He didn't leave. We're still on the scene. It's still dark. Let it be light.
Yeah.
She
thank
goes
God.
to work.
Yeah,
He
okay,
enters. Oh, he might kill the dog.
What? Is dog gonna testify later?
Well, no,
Look how big
just,
a dog it is.
Those small dogs always bark the most. Like,
Yeah.
truly, it's like trying to make up for their height. Aww.
Oh my god, dog loves him. How is it even possible?
Well, they're not the smartest. You know, I feel like we might see the guy that we always thought was gonna be a problem.
He's gonna have to kill her.
I knew it was too good to be true. I truly knew that there was no way this woman comes out alive. And I just didn't know like why.
Can you just quiet him down and get out.
Why did you come back? Is it down? Just stay fucking up.
Oh, she's saying that.
Little bear, I hate you.
If you
Honestly,
stay down.
woman, it's better to not know.
But like, why would they make this scene if she's surviving?
No, she's gonna die. There's like no way. But like, I keep thinking maybe your phone is down. Just take it and leave.
Yeah. Just get the fuck out of the house.
Oh, come on.
What?
That's the thing they were making in the beginning. That's what they were making in the beginning. Is that the evidence that he finds that means something to him? Girl, if I have to fucking enter my house like that, I'm leaving. Let me tell you.
Literally, why the fuck would you do this? Except if you're searching for the phone, but you can clearly see that you're searching for something that...
There's something that she thinks is suspicious. But see, I say that, and when I think there's something like... when I hear noise, I go. I check. I would fucking die in these moments. See behind the... Is he out? Is he... Did she might live?
I'm gonna come hope. Yeah, she survived. Okay, they just wanted to make us...
Well, the dog is
stressed.
Yeah, well, he did it. I'm stressed.
Another amazing episode.
Things are happening and I feel dreading every single one. I don't know where to start. I have a lot of questions.
Let's start with question number 1.
Okay, question number 1. Jim and Kimmy. I keep calling them Jim and Kimmy. First question there. I don't... Look, there are many steps ahead of me because I think now that they knew that Howard was going to find them out.
Yeah.
If they knew that Howard was going to find them out and that Howard is probably going to do something like he's doing right now, then they have a plan for it, right? Exactly. So that's a
Kim
problem.
Wasn't surprised at all and wasn't scared at all. Didn't think twice about it. And the way when she said, because you know what's coming next. Oh my god, that was like, fucking terrifying.
Why did I let myself get lured or something? And she was like, well, because you had your reasons. It was like, what reasons did I have? And she was like, well, you know what's coming.
Yeah,
that means they
terrifying.
know, and that sounded awful. And also, I thought like for a second, I mean, again, I might be just reading too much into it, but like, that like line to me seemed like kind of appropriate for what they're doing always. He was like, why did I do this? And she was like, well, you had your reason. It was like, what reason? Which I think is true for a lot of things that they do. Like they're gonna make up reasons.
Good enough for them to continue.
I mean, of course, for them, of course. For anyone sane looking at this, no. So they know what's happening. I also I don't know how this ties in with their plan for Howard. Like, I don't know what they think. Do they want to show that Howard is like insane, has lost it because of the things that he's doing? Like, he's on a drug binge and he thinks that Jimmy is doing this when Jimmy is really not doing this. Like, do they want to set him up?
Howard did hire an
investigator, I guess.
Investigator, yeah, who is gonna look for clues or something. I don't know if he's gonna find anything. Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't know where this all is going.
Because I feel like Kim and Jimmy know. So whatever he finds, I think Kim and Jimmy made it happen.
Yeah, they're gonna leave those evidence or something.
Yeah, so like it's terrifying to think what they can do with this now because they're many steps ahead of Howard.
Yeah, and they already
counted on this happening.
Had that like Howard is on drugs and doing everything that they made.
Because honestly, it would sound insane to me if he says like these people are setting me up.
And then you look for and then you show Cliff the evidence, and like Kim is like, that's not true because of this, because of that, and like
he appears insane, and which is very actually reminiscent to what they did with Chuck. When Jimmy actually did the thing that he did, and then they made Chuck seem like he was insane, you know, for thinking that. So the show might want to kind of go full circle with that and have them do the exact same thing to Howard. I don't know, we'll see.
That would definitely harm him.
Yeah.
But would that destroy his career?
The thing is, I don't care about his career as much as I care about his state.
But like his state is not gonna be good if they destroy his career.
Well, yes, but
ever.
like his career, like he could still be a practicing lawyer, but just with zero reputation. Much like they could make him be like Jimmy is in the beginning, right? He's a lawyer that no one has any trust in. He has no reputation, right? Like they might turn him into that, and that makes me afraid about his mental state if that happens to him, because like I don't know what's happening in his personal life. We have heard from his when he was in his therapy session or whatever, that he is having some problems with his wife. So like he might not even have a good support system back at home. And so like if you tear him down in such a way, maybe his job is the only thing he has going for him. If you tear him down in such a way, I don't know what happens to him. Like that's the part that concerns me most. I mean, of course it's awful to lose your job or to like lose respect or whatever, but like it's even worse to do that to a person who maybe not be like, who's not at the most stable place, you know, who doesn't have something to fall back to.
I don't know. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. I'm not sure if this show is gonna end with Howard and with a horrible note for Howard.
Look, I don't know, but so far, like where I'm leaning towards is that it's gonna be bad for Howard. I think so far that's where I'm leaning towards. We'll see.
I'm not sure about that, honestly. I can see that happening, but I'm not sure if I see the show ending when that happens, you know? I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to fix something for himself.
Also, we found out that because Kim went to see her old co-worker to get some information about the Sandpiper case, so now we know that they want to, I guess, impersonate the judge. Because like when they saw who the judge is, right, for the Sandpiper case, they said something along the lines of, oh, he has a beard that's like, you know, half the face covered, something like that. Like it's gonna be easier to, I guess, pretend to be the judge because that he has a beard. And like they were like, it's gonna be a problem if he shaves it off. And Jim's like, he's not gonna shave it off, whatever. So like I'm assuming they want to make it, they want to plant someone instead of the judge. I don't know, something like that. Again, I want to mention, because like this episode did open with the Sandpiper case and them talking to the elderly, and I completely think that they're being very not ethical. I mean, it isn't their job. Like I guess people do that. Like this is very believable to me that people do that, but they're doing this to take more money, which is very cruel, because like you're talking about elderly people who might need that money for like, I don't know, like you're elderly, you have a lot of health issues, you know, so like you might need money for that. And they're prolonging this to get a bigger paycheck. So like they're not saints here. Like Howard is not a saint here.
That definitely not.
No, but like no one there is. None of those lawyers working on this, no one is a fucking saint. They're all like doing this right now because they're gonna get a bigger paycheck. Like Cliff is standing here, what, is he a saint because of this? No, he's like, Howard is no worse than the rest of them, you know? Howard is just a good salesman. He can really sell it. He's like charismatic. It is just what it is. Again, he's not a saint, but I'm not gonna be like, because of this now, oh, Kim and Jimmy should do this to him. Like, no. I am sure that they're gonna have the Sandpiper case closed. I'm sure they're gonna get the money for it.
I mean, definitely, I think Jimmy is gonna get, like, is it 2 million or something like that?
Yeah, get something
out of it. I mean, you can see that by the house that he has.
Yeah, so that's the thing. They're gonna win that. Like, they're gonna get what they want with that. Howard is gonna have consequences from whatever they're doing because they're gonna succeed.
Yeah, and for Cliff, it's very easily believable just because of his son. Yeah, like, you can see in his face when Howard is like, no, that's not true, and this one, oh, I know that's what my son said. I mean, he didn't say it like that, but like, you know.
Well, yeah, like, because Howard was like, it's not me, I'm not doing that, and that's exactly what my son said. Like, Jimmy and Kim knew who they were exploiting with that, because he has a son that has a drug issue. So like, they knew what they were doing. That's why they're doing the whole drug thing.
Another scene that I really liked was the scene with Kim and the girl that was helping her. Yeah. Before, when they were working together in Mesa Verde, Kim knew that that she's not at Mesa Verde, and she's not working for Mesa Verde anymore. That she's working now for Sandpiper case. Yeah, that's why basically she asked her. But I love when girl asked her, girl told her how how she is inspired by her, and she because of everything, because of the way of the reason she left
to do the good job, like the pro bono cases. Exactly. Like she's like a saint, you know. Like when you look at it, not knowing everything, that she like quit this job where she was earning a lot of money to help people who can't even pay for like lawyers. That's like how she's a fucking saint.
I mean, Kim did leave that job at that point because of those reasons, and she had enough money. She could have. She had the opportunity to leave, you know. But when you know what we know at this point, what Kim is doing, why is Kim with her at that moment? You know, what she's trying to figure out, and it's just ridiculous to hear those things, you know.
Yeah, and I feel like Kim, you know, that was maybe the first time where it seemed to me like
to me as well,
that she feels some type of way for the things that she is doing, because this person is looking at her like she is this just amazing human, you know, and she is like on the side setting someone up to ruin their life, you know. So I think that was like the first time we saw something in Kim's eyes. Doesn't mean she's gonna stop at all, doesn't mean she feels bad about it at all, but she like maybe at that point felt uncomfortable hearing those words or something. So that was a good scene.
In my opinion.
We then had the scene with Howard, like he inviting him to box and everything. I was like, that seems like a healthy outlet to box, but like Howard had his reasons. Good for him. Honestly, he should know who he's dealing with, because like ain't no way that's gonna stop Jimmy from like doing this. But again, Howard did say like you made it too obvious, like you wanted to get caught. But I think Howard, in my mind, what Howard said, like he said like you wanted to get caught because like you know what you're doing is wrong or whatever. I think like that's what Howard meant by that, because like he said it's like 101, you know. I don't think Howard thinks that Jimmy wanted to get caught because it's also a part of the plan.
Me neither. I don't think
so. So I just don't think he's prepared for them to, I guess, expect him to do something like this, right? Because I'm sure they know Howard well enough to know what he would or wouldn't do. They expect this.
I mean, they are 5 steps ahead of him.
And honestly terrifying when Kim said, because you know what comes next.
Yeah, I definitely do believe they want to do... and they want to make him seems crazy.
Maybe, honestly, yeah, but like maybe a part of what they want to do with the judge, when they plant their fake judge, but potentially maybe they're gonna have the judge meet with like Cliff to be like, I know your other lawyer, he is whatever, some like drug issues, I don't trust him or whatever, and that's why Cliff has to maybe. But then I don't know how the part with Howard, who is like trying to find something out about Jimmy and Kim, how that plays into their plan. I just don't know that part.
I really think that Kim and Jimmy are gonna plant some type of evidence for Howard to find of them doing something.
Yeah, so that Howard will be like, I found it, and they're like, what are you talking about?
And then when Cliff asks Jimmy and Kim or something like that can happen in front of judge.
I really think that could be happening just because it would be very reminiscent of the chalk part.
And then it can happen in front of the judge and something like that, and then Kim and Jimmy have their evidence that that's not true.
Couldn't be precious Jimmy and Kim. Yeah, they're definitely gonna win that.
That's what I expect.
We then make sense of the scene with Lalo. I think we mentioned in the last episode when we were talking about like what could Lalo have on Gus that we don't know. I was like the only thing that he knows is about the German guy. And so like I thought like, is he gonna go to Germany? But like I was like, what are you gonna do there? Like what are you gonna find out there? Like I didn't think that he had much to go off on. But he found it.
Yeah, well honestly, immediately when the first scene started, that's what I thought, that he's gonna go to Germany to Margaret. But I was like, is it gonna be the next scene or something like that? So like, let's see if that's gonna happen. When I was 100% sure that that's happening is when they showed us at the lab. So that's the only thing that Lalo has that can prove that Gus is doing something against like the Don Eladio and them, you know?
Yeah.
So if he could prove that, then he could win against Gus. I was just like, the best thing that he can do is find the boys that were working on that thing, but like I was like, there is no way that he's able to find any information about them. So like the only one that he can find is Margaret. And then I was like, was Werner dumb enough to talk about something with her, you know?
Yeah, I think the beginning was maybe intentionally like looked like meth was being made. Yeah. Maybe it's like to be like, the meth king is coming, Walter's coming, you know, maybe they wanted to.
Oh my god, to like there is a possibility in 2 episodes we're gonna see Walter
I feel like there's a possibility. I'm not gonna survive that, let me just tell you.
Well, either it's gonna be in episode 7 or it's gonna be somewhere 12, let's say, something near the end. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be last episode.
Yeah, we need
maybe 12.
I don't think so. Last episode, honestly, we have to see what's happening in the future for the time. It's not like before. We saw like when they were making the thing, it said Jungs, and then she said like he called him the Jungs. I guess they made it, some of them got this to be made to send to him because, I mean, of course that man died for you and he was like, I mean, not for you technically, but like he was always protecting you. I feel like Lalo could track that thing down to whoever made it, like the place that makes it, and then from that track who had it made and then get to him. It possibly could be the guy that we always thought was going to be a problem. I forgot his name.
Whoever Lalo encounters, I think everybody would talk. I mean, it's their life on the line. But that one stood up the most.
I feel like Lalo is gonna kill them the second he knows.
Yeah, but like
still. They're not gonna know that.
They're not gonna know that. They're gonna hope that maybe if they say they're not gonna kill them. So like I think everybody would talk. That guy stood out the most. So like I think it's possibility that it's gonna be him.
Honestly, I'm just thankful Margaret is alive. Like, I don't get much, but like at least she's alive. I was like so terrified she's gonna die, and like that poor woman.
And that last scene, I was 100% sure that she's gonna die. I was just like hoping. Yeah. And then when I realized it, I'm hoping, I'm like, what the fuck are you hoping for? She's dead.
Yeah.
She's basically already dead, and she didn't die at the end, which is great, honestly.
I feel like that would be like if she dies by some and no one knows who killed her or whatever, that would set off alarms in Mike's head. I'm sure that he would know that she has died or something, because I mean they have to keep an eye on that. And that, to me at least, if I was Mike, and Mike is smarter than me definitely, would be like, I know where fucking Lalo went.
Yeah.
So like it really wouldn't have been the smartest thing for Lalo to kill her, I think, as well.
Maybe. I think he's gonna be very close to catching Gus, but like just because Gus and Mike took so many measures, he is not gonna be ready for them to see him, let's say.
Yeah, but like truly, like if I didn't know Breaking Bad, I would be like, Gus is a dead man.
Definitely.
I would really think that Gus is a dead man, and I would be confident that Lalo, I would be confident Lalo dies, but I would be confident before he dies, is not like take him down completely.
Yeah.
You know, I would think that, but like because we know Breaking Bad and what ensues there, like we know that didn't happen, but like it's so incredible because he has such motivation to take him down. So like it's incredible that he didn't succeed in that.
Yeah, I agree.
But we're gonna have to see how he doesn't succeed. What is the thing that's gonna like bring him down? That's it. I'm so excited for next. Oh god, only two.
Well, not only 2.
Yes, but like only 2, and then we have a bit of
how
break.
How many? Is it 8?
I don't know.
We have 8 more, or we have only 8 more episodes of the show. Please, Peter Vince, think of something else, please. Begging you. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.